All right, guys, the craze is here. The whole world has been taken over by Pokemon Go. So I thought about what I wanted to do and play in the game myself, as have a bunch of my friends who I never would have thought are playing the game. So I'm going to give you 5 tips to become a Pokemon Go master and to conquer the Poke world around you. So I've got some tips here that I've learned over the past few days of playing I want to share with you guys. If you don't know what Pokemon Go is, I'll have the link down below. I don't know if you've been hiding under a rock somewhere, but it's pretty much a phenomenon as of now. Nintendo is probably thinking, why didn't we do this a long time ago? So I am going to be sharing with you 5 tips that can help you master the game and become the greatest Pokemon master of all time. So tip number 1 is this. When you are going to capture a Pokemon and you are throwing the ball at the Pokemon, the Pokeball at the Pokemon, there's going to be a little circle that gets smaller and smaller and smaller. There's 3 different colors. There's green, there's yellow, there's red. Red's going to be extremely hard to catch, yellow's going to be kind of mediocre, and then green's going to be very easy to catch. Now, what you're going to want to do is to toss the Pokeball at the exact time that that circle is at its smallest point. If you do that, you have a much higher chance of actually catching the Pokemon. So I'm not really showing you that as of right now. I'll try to throw a video clip here showing that if I can. But what you're going to want to do is toss the ball when the circle is at its smallest point, and you may have a chance of getting a great throw or an excellent throw, which gives you more XP, which in the long run is what you're going to want to do. Tip number 2. Wait to use your lucky eggs. If you do not know what the lucky eggs are, they're going to be the things that actually double your XP. Wait to use these until you've, grinded out a whole bunch of Pokemon into your account, and you're going to evolve a whole bunch of them at a time. There's actually a guy on Reddit who did the math where you can get over 75,000 XP in one 30-minute session. Again, he's going through and doing a lot of math that I don't want to do. Basically, wait to use those lucky eggs if you have any, and you could get some of those from Pokestops, things like that. Wait to use those eggs to double your XP when you're actually going to evolve, a ton of different Pokemon, say Pidgeys, Rattatas, the ones that you may have a bunch of. You're going to do it at once because it's going to double that. You're going to get 500 plus 500, and you can do math. That's 1,000 XP per each time you level up. So fantastic. I would definitely do that. Tip number 3 is this. You cannot change your team. So I learned this the hard way. I actually joined Team Instinct because I thought, I'm going to be cool, I'm gonna do yellow, everybody's doing blue and red, but really it's a detriment to me because everyone around me in my location is I know they're either red or blue, which makes it difficult for me to go to a gym and take over the gym and gain all of the benefits of, being a gym master, right? So really, now that I look back at it, I wish I would have joined one. And so I recommend going around your area, looking what most of the gyms are, trying to hop on that bandwagon, unless, again, your allegiance is with a specific color. It doesn't really matter, guys, but if you do one that's more relevant in your area, you'll have more than, an easier chance of taking over gyms. Tip number 4, the fastest way to level up is basically going to be to evolve. So that's not really the tip. The tip is this. The thing that matters most for you as a Pokemon Master is going to be your player level. So as you see here, I am player level 11. What matters most for Pokemon are their CP levels. So if we go here, combat power is what it is. If we go here, go and select these, you can see here, the combat power of your specific Pokemon are going to be the most important thing. When you're going and leaving a specific Pokemon at a gym, you're going to want their CP level to be extremely high. And you're not going to be able to defeat a specific gym if your Pokemon are not at a high CP level. So you want to make sure that I know a lot of you guys want to jump into battling right off, but I'm telling you, something you need to do is go ahead and grind it out, find a bunch of Pokemon, level your player up first, then you're going to be catching much higher CP leveled Pokemon, and then once you do that, you're going to be able to capture more gems and do more stuff in the game and progress. Again, as you go up, the amount of XP you need to go from one level to the other increases dramatically, so you do need to understand that and utilize the evolving of all of the common Pokemon that are out there all of the time. That's going to allow you to level up way faster than, say, just catching them, getting that 100 XP every single time. And the last tip that I want to give you guys is this. Do not drive, and do not walk, and do not do all of this stuff while you're playing this game. You're going to put somebody in danger. You're going to hurt somebody. Don't do that, okay? So let me know your tips. What are your 5 or few tips that you've learned? Put them in the comment box below. Are you playing this game? What team level or what team are you on? put it all in the comment section below. I thought this would be a fun video to do for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're enjoying Pokemon Go, hit that thumbs up button, share the video with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next video.